World Series Game 4 wrap-up edition of Balls Deep Lotto Ticket. I'm Ryan, the super popular host of Balls Deep Lotto Ticket. I woke up this morning and I went to the gym and I was crushing ass. I was checking out attractive Filipino ladies, of which there are many where I live, which is one of the highlights of my day. There's several highlights to my day, but one of them is checking out Filipino ladies. Also, there's this Hispanic girl at my gym who puts on a full amount of makeup at like 6 in the morning. She's good looking, and she has a shitload of outfits, so that's pretty cool. But this is about the Red Sox Cardinals Game 4. Now, I'm wondering a few things. I'm wondering, why would the Red Sox carry Clay Bucholz on their roster when he's going to pitch 4 innings in a 7-game series? That doesn't make sense to me. So I know what they're thinking. They're also carrying Ryan Dempster, but Ryan Dempster's not going to pitch. He's not going to see any meaningful action. There's no chance Ryan Dempster's coming in a game that's a 1-run game or a 2-run game or a game that the Red Sox are leading by anything less than 10 runs. He's certainly not going to come into a tied game at any point. I mean, I guess if it goes 20 innings, maybe Ryan Dempster comes in because, you know, these rosters, these teams, like the Cardinals are keeping Shelby Miller, who had a horrific September. He's not going to pitch in the World Series. So are you keeping him because he helped get you there and you don't want him to feel bad? I mean, in 2010, the Giants' highest paid player, Barry Zito, was left off the roster completely. He dealt with it. And then in 2012, he came back and he was in the World Series and he had a huge October for the Giants last year. So, I mean, these guys are pros. If Shelby Miller can't, I mean, he can still travel with the team. He's just off the roster. And you tell him you're at your innings limit. You know, we can't keep you on the roster. I'm sure he can deal with it. And if he complains about it, do you want him on your team to begin with? I have no dog in this. I have no dog in this quarrel. I don't give a shit who wins. I mean, I'm kind of bitter about the Cardinals because they beat the Rangers 2 years ago, but I respect the shit out of the Redbirds. So I'm just wondering, I mean, the Red Sox, and now they've got Shane Victorino, who for the playoffs has basically done one thing. It was huge. It was that grand slam against the Tigers, but that is all he's done. He's not done anything else. He's been horrible. I'd sit him out today. I wouldn't play him against Wainwright. I'd play Gomes and Nava. Honest to God, I would not play Victorino today. That being said, I'm sure he's going to get like 2 hits, a couple steals today. I think today's a mega game. I think the Cardinals obviously have to win it, but I'm not sure that they will. I think the Red Sox can win today. Before this series, I had the Red Sox at 6, but the Red Sox have handed 2 games away with defense alone, and it's hard to overcome that. I mean, these are the 2 best teams in baseball. This is great. But I guess my question is, why are the Red Sox keeping guys like Ryan Dempster and bucholz on the roster? Because, and you also have Jake Peavy, who's horrible too. So, I mean, who's going to start Game 7 in the World Series for the Red Sox if it gets there? It looks to me like it's going to be Felix Dubron. That's incredible. Felix Dubron's going to start Game 7 in the World Series. This is assuming it gets to 7. I'm just wondering, like yesterday, John Jay with 1 out and a runner on third, they can't pinch hit for him. Not that they would have, because it was a lefty-righty matchup, but if they leave Shelby Miller off of there, they can bring in Chambers, who's maybe a better hitter than Jay. I don't know. I don't know enough about Chambers to say that. But the way that these teams have constituted their rosters, leaving pitchers on that they will never use. Shelby Miller and Ryan Dempster will never, ever pitch if the game matters. Ever. And Clay Bucholz, they knew he was done. His shoulder's jacked. He's done. Like, he gave them 4 innings. You're going into a World Series game with a pitcher who you know maybe will give you 4 innings. Like, you're playing a bullpen by committee game in the World Series down 2-1. That's insane to me. Like, this has been a crazy World Series. One of the craziest ones I've ever seen. Tonight's going to be a great game. Balls Deep Lotto Ticket. Thanks for watching. Peace out.